to... Well, what? There's no pavement. Yeah. Huh?
Well, I'm a bike rider and I come down here frequently to go to the shops down there. And this is the worst, I think this is the worst road we've got in Sussex, round here in Sussex, you know. It's absolutely horrendous, full of potholes and you don't know where to go.
Hang a minute, yeah.
It's the big lorries that come along here now. They're very frightening for somebody like me. And I've been put over into the grass verge before now because of them. And I try to stop and get out of the way if I hear them coming, if there's a pull-in. But down here, there's not many places you can go. They make so many ruts. It's absolutely horrendous.
My name is Gerda Brattle. I live down Park Road off Lake Lane. I'm very concerned about the lorries. I'm a grandmother and my daughter won't let the children out on the road because of all the dangerous lorries. And I couldn't go to choir practice in Yapton anymore because it's too dark and there's too many lorries when I'm coming home. I'm worried of being run over, so I stopped going. Even when I'm driving by car along Lake Lane, all I can do is brake and pull up to the hedge as near as I can to avoid the lorries bumping into me, and I'm always worried about my mirrors. When the lorries drive out at the bottom of Lake Lane by the level crossing, they have to come onto the right side of the road, the wrong side of the road, and even when they go into Yapton Road, they have to go on the right side of the road, and there's no room for cars, and if anybody comes along fast, we're going to be in trouble.
He's had to go into your drive to get through.
Right. What happened?
He had to stop and that car had to pull in so he could get through. But this, you've got this 7 days a week and they start early hours of the morning and to gone 11, well after 11 o'clock at night, sometimes in the night. Taken off with these lorries. They've even mounted from here, the road, right up to here. The road to here. This is my verge here, which was here. They've taken the whole corner off. They've even mounted right up there. So anybody can see that that is a lorries going there. And then they come up into my drive.
Oh, there's two. Got stuck. This will be interesting. Somebody's going to have to go on the verge. How about that then? Now nobody can go out.
Okay, I'm Karen, I live in Yapton and I frequently cycle down Lake Lane from after school to get my milk from Barnum Trading, and on so many occasions I have to stop because two big white lorries are blocking the road and there's not enough room for them to pass one another. The potholes in the road are unreasonable. I've nearly come off a few times when I've hit them, and it's not made to be a thoroughfare for lorries.
I live in Barnum and I come down the road quite a lot in the car, and it's not very safe when the road's really uneven when you're trying to drive down it, which I think the lorries affect.
Yes, hello, I'm Andy, Barnum Station Taxis. Reference to the problems with Lake Lane and the potholes that have been appearing there over the recent months. It's one of the few roads around this area that we all try into a hole. Slight exaggeration, but it is in a very, very poor state of play. The lorries that have been going up there recently, I said, are certainly not helping the problem, and I think that something should be done with regards to the amount of traffic, the amount of heavy lorries that are using the lane.
With petrol now at, I think, £6.70 a gallon, I do use my bike to go down into Barnham. Well, if I said I took my life in my hands when I walk my dog, I take my life in my hands when I do my cycling, because the massive potholes that have appeared over the last few months, well, since the winter, that the road can stand them, and obviously they can't. This is the hairline cracks that I've got going all the way up, right up here, all along here and all over here. Now, it's too much of a coincidence that this is just happening since October, since all these lorries have been coming along. I've lived at Bowley Cottage for the last 37 years. And what we're having to put up with now is absolutely horrendous until in the night sometimes. And we're told that they only run their business from 2 o'clock to 11 o'clock, the latest. You're in your bed, the bed vibrates with it. My drive, I can't get out sometimes because either lorries pulled in so other cars can come past, or cars are in drive. The grass verge, which we spent hundreds of pounds out on having reinstated, we put pegs all along to be knocked down. And this, now I'm finding I've got hairline cracks, which we never had in the last 37 years. There's a bit of a coincidence that we should be having all these hairline cracks in the bedrooms.
Hello, my name's Ellen Carter, Barnham Station Taxis. We think that the traffic, excessive lorries and traffic on Lake Lane are causing the road to become worse than it already is, and it has a detrimental effect to our cars. It causes us to have more repairs and the wider public as well. So we would like to see less traffic, less lorries going down there, making the road work.
Yeah, my name's Richard, this is Norman, we're both taxi drivers from Barnham Station Taxis, and we think the road is awful up at Lake Lane. We can't work out whether it's the people or whether it's the lorries, but we think it's the lorries that are causing the damage. Don't you think so?
There's people driving too many lorries.
Which are costing us money.
Loads of money.
Absolutely. Alright?